Joining us now, former Governor Howard Dean, MSNBC contributor and former candidate for president in 2004. Always good to see you. You've been in the room as these decisions get made. Some people would call it ducking and avoiding. Other people might call it a well-thought-out strategic move. What do you think the right strategy is here?
I think she's doing just the right thing. She has no reason to trust the press corps. And the so-called email scandal is one of the reasons. Look what AP did today. They completely screwed up their story. They had 100 appointments, or 85 or whatever it was, that she made out of 1,800 appointments and tried to make a big deal out of it. That is what the press is going to do. Having a press conference, in my view, is not the solution to this. You just get more of the same. So I don't think, and I also think Politico is an unsourced story.
Answering legitimate questions from legitimate press is more of the same?
The trouble is the questions aren't legitimate and the press isn't legitimate. Look what AP did today. It was a disaster. They were called out by Vox, which is another press organ. So, I mean, that's the problem. The press is gotten to be where it's all about the lowest common denominator. Donald Trump wouldn't be the nominee of the Republican Party if the press corps actually did their job. But they focus on sensationalism. They don't treat people in an even-handed way. And that is why, in my view, Hillary Clinton should not do press conferences. Perfectly fine to talk to reporters, and she has talked to reporters a lot, and she will some more. But the press conference becomes a feeding frenzy. It becomes a one-upmanship and who can get the best story. I'll never forget in my campaign, I can tell you chapter and verse. Michael Isikoff called me up one time and said, I'm going to write a story that said you were engaged in insider trading unless I get your tax returns for the last 10 years. That is the kind of thing that nobody should have to be subjected to.
Well, I'm not going to get into a back and forth with